Live here.
Hey, we live. What's up, y'all? Courtside Radio, your favorite sports show in the whole land. It's about to go crazy. I'm gonna move this chair, bro. That's cool. Yes, sir.
Getting me some Pookie Loke ready.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sirree. Yes, sirree. Y'all know what it is. It's your boy Bruce Courtside. This is Courtside Radio, brought to you by the Good News Radio Station. I got the PG here with me as always. I'm gonna go and tip it off with him.
Yo, what's the deal, man? Courtside Thursdays, we are going up and going crazy, man. It's gonna be so much fun today. So this is a day before I go back to Vegas. So it's about to be crazy.
You going back?
Yeah, going back to Vegas.
Why? What is going on with you in this Vegas stuff?
No, it's the homie's birthday. So last time I went it was a wedding. This time it's just a homie birthday. You want to turn up and go crazy. So you can find me in Vegas. I'm gonna be at the pool party with the mask on.
You tried to call me out on Monday, talking about I'll be in the streets. But this man have been to Vegas twice.
No, I'll be in the last
streets.
4 weeks. The streets.
Yeah, I give it 3 weeks.
He be in the streets, man. Stop playing.
Well, homie said I be saying if I'm in the streets, you across the street in the streets over there.
Man, hey, facts. So me and Bruce, y'all can find us out in these streets, man. We are going up, going crazy, just celebrating life, man. Vaccinated, so we taken care of, I hope. But we'll see. Courtside Radio here with Mykell, the PG, the Magic Johnson of the show, to make sure this thing is show time every time you tune in to your favorite sports show in the land, Courtside Radio. We are joined, of course, all the way from Nashville, Tennessee, the shooting guard himself, our guy, Mr. Inglewood. What's up, Mike?
What's good? Y'all know what it is. It's Thursday. We're back to the OG day, Courtside Radio. And it is Big Mike out of Pappy. When you hear that voice, you know it's I'm not self-proclaimed this, but they say it's the Barry White of podcast radio, but I give them that depending on how y'all feel.
I love it.
But it's that fuego, and we got a great guest in the building. I see him over there ready to let loose. And we got that fuego for you, like Super Fresh Farms with that gas.
Facts. So shout out to Super Fresh Farms, showing love to the squad. You can find them on leafly.com. You can find them also on Instagram, superf_farms. They help pay the bill. So shout out to them for doing their part. And then shout out for us for doing our part. But we are joined once again by a friend of the show. When you see these beautiful pictures of us that looks perfect, I know because I'm in it, but it's actually the shot that is being taken by my guy, Eric Lampkins, man. What's up, E?
Yo, what's up? What's up, everybody? What's up, world?
What's up in the building? Hey, shout out to, what's his name? Watt Sticks, that be out there?
Say what?
Well, I think his name is Watt Sticks. He's like a rapper that does community stuff. Shout out to him, bro. Be out here putting in work, man. Much love to him. But my guy, Eric, is in the building. Eric, what you been up to, man? Tell the people.
Yo, so it's been a real hectic week. Had Rams camp, was out there, snapping pictures, talking to people, shaking hands, kissing babies. I actually just finished writing an article comparing Rob Pelinka to Thanos.
Wow.
And his acquisitions to the Infinity Stone. So,
okay.
Shout out, see if that get published. If so, hopefully it garners and generates some buzz for your boy.
Man, facts, man. So make sure y'all tap into my guy Eric's work. Let them know where they can find you at, man.
All right, on Twitter you can find me elam squared, ELAMB SQUARED, and on IG elam 5 QUARED.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. So make sure y'all follow up, show some love. Hey, we are the future of this business. If you don't know, we are the future. So y'all better tap in now, because I don't know about y'all, But when I'm to the top, I ain't talking to people that
I'm acting brand new.
Hey, if you wasn't 10 toes down when we was getting it out the mud, don't come at me.
I'm
nothing.
brand new.
So I'll be snapping like, man, your name.
I could swore.
Yeah.
They be like, Bruce, it's your mom.
It starts with an M. It starts with an M.
I can't recall.
Yeah, I can't recall.
You the one that used to make the macaroni and cheese,
Yeah,
right?
Exactly.
Thanksgiving. I've been over there for
That's
Thanksgiving.
funny you say that. Everybody know mom's mac and cheese, but I make it now, so like I said.
Hey, so y'all better tap
I
in
love you, mama.
right away, man. Courtside Radio, we are here. So we talked about Pelinka, who's like Thanos, getting all these great players. So we have to attack the issue of great players. So my question for you guys to start the show is, which star player, superstar player, is under the most pressure next season? Bruce, we'll start off with you. If you could think off the bat, which superstar player has the most pressure on them next season?
Well, probably LeBron as always.
Okay.
At the end of the day, it's going to be LeBron. LeBron always has the most pressure on him. LeBron, now he got Russell Westbrook and AD. Why you not going to win a ring, Bron?
Nah, yeah.
It technically should be the Brooklyn Nets.
Okay.
Full season. Kevin Durant, healthy, just won the gold medal. You had your year. Everybody should be good to go. They should at least run through the East based off of what we saw from them last year, because they were playing at 50% all season for the most part. You had maybe KD, maybe Kyrie, maybe a little Harden, but not. So I think it's between KD and LeBron, but the media is going to make it about LeBron. KD going to slide under the radar a little bit, but the moment they start to fall off, if they do, I think KD will be under the most pressure next year.
So KD, all right. Mike, what's your thoughts? Which superstar player is under the most pressure next season?
I'm trying to see, not just because the man just signed his deal, inked that he came in the city talking the most mess, had all the commercials, Kawhi Leonard.
Okay.
I feel like Kawhi Leonard has more to not just play for now, but it's not for his career, it's for his team, for his situation. You did all this talking, which you usually don't do. Then you had all the media running to back y'all up and have the Clippers. So I'm like, okay, cool. I see that. But Kawhi, you got to show up this year. You got to show up injury, like pertaining to injuries.
Is he going to be playing?
Nah, he's out.
Yeah, he's going to be out, bro. I don't even know if he's going to be playing.
Fuck it, LeBron again. LeBron, hey, like this. But I feel like I'm with Bruce on this part. LeBron is the only one who every year from his high school days has had the most pressure on him, has to live up to all the expectations. He's done that, and now can you live up to be the GOAT? Can you actually do it with all the talent? Can you take all your AARP players to the chip? It's like, we get it. Y'all want to bag about our age and all this shit, but we have the IQ, we have the experience, and we have the tutelage of a great coaching staff and great players on the court who can manage the game and manage their own personalities. Now that's all we got to see, LeBron, how we manage all these egos, all these star players to role players who have transitioned their game with their age. Now you get some of the top tier talent and some of the top names that we've ever had, especially from his draft class and on. So LeBron, you got the pressure on you as per usual, but I see him stepping up and his team stepping up, and we go ahead and make that late run.
He better.
Shit! It's championship or bust every year. So that's what Lakers stand on.
And that's just LeBron. Eric, who you got? Which player would you name that has the most pressure?
All y'all wrong. It's not Bron. It's not KD. Their legacies are cemented. You know, they're expected to go back, but it's no pressure. It's two people that have the most pressure on them.
Okay.
One's on Brooklyn, one's on the Lakers. If James Harden does not get to the finals next year, the narrative is going to be, you cannot win with that guy.
Yeah.
Reason being, every last one of his teammates has at least been to a final.
Facts.
Russ has been to one. PJ Tucker just won a ring. Chris Paul just got to the finals. Harden is the only one that's on the outside looking in, right?
Serge even got one.
Serge even got one. Switch it over to the Lakers. The Laker with the most pressure is AD, and he don't even gotta win. He just needs to play 70 games. He just gotta be healthy. If AD can get through the season healthy,
okay,
he'll shed that stigma, that moniker of being Mr. Glass, of being fragile. You know,
Mr. Glass. That's fun.
Do you think he has to be our best player?
In order for us to win,
Yeah,
in order for us to beat Brooklyn, AD has to be the best player.
Oh yeah, AD needs to be MVP.
He's got to be like in MVP contention.
Hey, so Eric was close to my choice. KD was actually brought up on First Take by Max Kellerman.
Oh,
He said that it was KD, and I'm just like, yes, pressure on KD, but it's
I like
the other
Harden,
guys
though.
around
I really
him.
like the Harden one.
But for me, it's Russell Westbrook.
Yeah,
I think that Russ coming to LA, you're playing for the city. You know, you're a guy that's Mr. Triple-Double. Stephen A has came out about you all the time. So I know you can average a triple-double. I've seen it. But what do you do when it matters the most? Russ has to prove that he can win. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's going to be looked. At least James has took a team to the conference finals without those two guys. Russ has never done that. You know what I'm saying? So with him playing with LeBron and Anthony Davis and all the vets that's built up, it's going to be like there's no excuse for you, Russ, to not be in the finals and get you a championship this year. You know, LeBron is the easy answer to go with because he's chasing Jordan 6, and for me, he's chasing Kobe as well, which is 5. Yeah. So he has to get to that number for me to really be like, I can put him above either of those guys. But for me, it's easy.
Ring club.
It's the 5 ring club. Yeah, that's the 5 ring club you have to be a part of for me to really be like, wow. But I just think that Russ has so much pressure because if he flops here, he might not be a Laker next year. You know,
true.
Where James is going to sign for 4 years.
How poetic is it going to be when the Lakers win? Melo, Russ, Bron, you know, knowing that Bean was their big brother, that was the mentor.
Yeah.
So for all 3 of them to win in LA, bro, I already know what I'm talking about during the championship run.
No, fact. Oh, it's gonna be beautiful. So that's why it has to happen. We can't let anything short happen, and it's gonna be a lot of pressure on Russ because he's a guy that can play all 82 games, or we hope maybe 75, 70. But yeah, it's gonna be big, man. It's gonna be a big season. Is there another guy we can think of other than because we got the Nets and Lakers? It sound like because those are the 2 teams that are the favorites. Is there any other guy? Because Giannis, he got that chip off his shoulder. He got
Giannis got it off,
so that helps.
What about him?
Embiid?
I'm not gonna say Embiid.
Okay.
I think it's still Ben Simmons.
Ben Simmons?
Ben Simmons got to do something, bro.
All he got to do is shoot.
Yeah,
if he just shoots,
I need you to come in and shoot 30% from 3. 30. Shoot 33.
Yeah, he might have the most.
Shoot 30.
Just look like an actual basketball player with a jump shot.
Just pull up from mid-range or from deep. Just one of the two. He don't even got to shoot threes. If he was out here mid-range gaming dudes, I'd be like, okay.
Yeah.
Ben Simmons out here on a mission.
Yeah.
But nah, I can see it. I don't really want to say Philly because like I don't really know what they're doing now.
I mean, do you expect anything out of Philly? Like, not really.
I never do.
Ben Simmons shoot jumpers.
You expect a lot out of Philly,
but they had the number 1 seed. They had the number 1 seed. If Ben Simmons shot jumpers,
if he dunked the ball,
if he
opposed to passing the ball,
lay the goddamn ball up. You know what I'm saying? Like, if he just be aggressive, that's what I tell people. It's not even just a shooter. He needs to know how to do that as a basketball skill and trait. It's his aggressiveness. He's not even aggressive.
That's missing in the game, though. It's not too many people in the game that are aggressive, like from start to finish.
Yeah.
Like, as much as people, deride him, Steph is a killer. Steph is going to gun. He coming at your neck. Yeah. Bron is going to gun.
Mm-hmm.
Giannis, he's coming at you. But outside of, outside of them and KD, like, who else? And Russ, Russ is nonstop energy. Outside of those, like, who can you really look to as being an aggressive player in the league? Dang.
Hey, shout out to inside the chat room. We got Slow Roasted Dog, which is wild. But Ben Simmons, because wherever he's playing next season, it makes our break for him at this point. Yeah, because his confidence is all like it's. I hate that
Did you see the video with him and Rondo?
Man, I keep hating. They did that last year.
Every year he got.
And those are my. That's Todd.
He got the wettest jumper in the summer.
Remember Todd? We had on the show.
Todd on the show.
Yeah.
No, I know.
Every coaches.
Every year he's out there with them. With it, and they like, oh, he got the jumper. He got the jumper.
No,
he in the game in preseason. He pull up, maybe game 1, game 2 of the year. Jumper's gone. But last year, everything left.
yeah.
Like, he wasn't even at the rim. I mean, he was scoring a little bit. He was having moments, but he got in the playoffs, bro. And it was like, oh,
Yeah, like, oh man, I gotta shoot. The fact that his stats haven't increased at all since his rookie year is very alarming. But he's a top 2 defender in the league, top 5.
Top 2?
He's just
He was number 2 in the defensive player of the year. He should have won.
No,
He was.
Ben got the strap though. He
For him being that
put the
big
lock on
guard
him.
points, he's really good.
Nah, he moved.
But
There's just no offense.
man, y'all let us know.
He'll get the steal and then back up.
Yeah,
He
y'all
can
let
steal
us
over
know.
court.
Our guy, Slow Roasted Dog, said Ben Simmons, so we agree to that extent. But we got Kevin Durant. You said AD, which I believe as
Harden.
well. James Harden from our guy. Mike said Bron. So we got Harden, Bron, and then we got Russ. So it sounds like, is there any pressure on Luka to win this year?
Nah,
I had
Yeah,
Luka, but I feel like it's the team expectation wouldn't lead him to have pressure. That's why I had to take him off mine.
It's
as we were
pressure on
discussing,
Mark Cuban to build him a damn team.
I think Luka's going to start feeling pressure year 7. Year 7 is kind of like that hallmark of
True.
when you start anticipating, like, look, dude, you need to start winning the title, like, now.
Yeah.
Luka, I don't think Luka's like really gonna have the way it's going with him. He like exceeds expectations every year.
After Bron retires, Luka's taking the league over.
Bron might not ever retire. Bron gonna be 65.
Yeah, Bron gonna be out there.
Bron ain't gonna retire before Bron
He
retires.
gonna be what was that? What's his name? Quarterback. Starts with a V. And played Testaverde.
Vinny Testaverde.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Vinny Testaverde.
Wow.
Bro played 40. He was 46 years old. Like, bro, cut it out. But that's gonna be Bron.
They was signing him. He was doing
No,
something.
get your check.
What was Peyton? I mean, Tom's 42 and he just won a Super Bowl.
shout out to
He gonna go out like
Giannis
Jeff
Haslam,
Kelsey. He
still
gonna be
getting
out there.
checks.
19 years.
He ain't had pressure on him his whole career, bro. He just getting checks.
He and Jared Dudley, bro, are the
Nah,
finesse
stealing
kings.
money, bro.
I don't really see it that way. I just see it as a way for like people to like more like hire player coaches in a way. Like it's like a way to hire.
You ain't gotta pay no assistant $2.5 million.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
don't.
but you ain't got to play that either.
And they always like, I'll get that job to someone else. But
Facts.
the thing is like, I mean, like even with situations like Jared Dudley or you though, like when they put them in the game, like they make the right plays. Like if they got to go in because of some foul trouble randomly or an injury for a couple games, I don't want to sit here and say they just terrible. They smarter than if you was to put like a youngster in there
Yeah.
and like he just screw up everything.
To an extent, I think it's some pressure on Embiid because it's like, hey, bro,
Yeah,
you just saw
But
Giannis do it.
his is like similar to AD's pressures. Like you gotta play, you gotta be
But
healthy.
he played.
Yeah, even
But
on the
no,
meniscus.
we know you can be good.
It's
What
just
else can
Ben
you do for your
Simmons.
team?
Like Ben Simmons. It wasn't just Ben Simmons. Some of it was on Doc coaching, but it's just
That was Doc.
Hey, Glasses Malone, that's the bro, that's the homie. He wanted to put all the blame on Doc. I'm like, bro, I play basketball. If I'm the point guard, I can come up and be as aggressive as I want to because I have the ball from the jump. I can call for a screen, fist, come set me one, let me come off and make some. This dude to come up the court. I so many times seen him on a fast break. Oh, that's an easy mid-range pull-up. He'd dribble and turn his whole back to the basket. Like,
And then look around.
yeah, y'all stop the rim. Let me see who I can pass to. Like, come on, bro. So Ben Simmons,
Get your
Russ,
weight up, man.
AD, James, Bron, of course, you want to say you go, you got to prove it. We talk about it with titles. So we're going to see, man. It's going to be a big year of NBA basketball. But the summer is hot. So many takes, so many big-time moves being made. But the Summer League is going up. Las Vegas.
God.
I'm going to be there Saturday in the building. Come and find me. I'm going to be the one that's already turned. Cheering for the
Are you going
Lakers.
in there?
Oh, I'm in there. I'm in there, bro. It's going to be crazy.
Oh, I'm jealous.
I'm in there. You know, I'm going to go watch my Lakes do their thing, see Jello Ball do his thing. So we had a great matchup earlier this week. We had Cade Cunningham, the first overall pick, against Jalen Green, the second overall pick. 20 points for Cade. Jalen Green, 25. I think Cade was like 8 for 18. Jalen was very efficient, got to the free throw line and knocked him down. Were you guys able to check out the Summer League?
I definitely watched it.
Man,
Jalen is a problem.
Problem.
My bad. I forgot to turn you down.
My fault. Jalen is a problem, but that 101 when those two like squared off against one another, Cade was putting him in a blender.
No, because Cade.
behind,
He had that one
Curl
little
behind the
move.
back.
That was cute and all that.
Which is he thought the screen
But
was coming.
he also lost by like a dub. Like, so.
Nah, yeah.
I mean, you can't. It's summer league. He playing with a whole bunch of dudes that's not even.
Yeah, nah.
Be in the
And
G
see,
League.
Houston actually has like
Most of their squad.
like some youngsters like Christopher, like because
No,
Christopher
Josh
was balling
Josh
that game.
Mayfair
It wasn't
alum.
just Jalen. Christopher was balling that game. Josh
Yeah.
Christopher was balling that
Josh
game.
is nice. Bro.
Cade, like I said about Cade in the last one was like he just looks comfortable.
He is stupid poised.
Like, why are you so why are you like you been here before? Like,
Facts.
Bro, he came in.
you can tell he's just learning. He's
Yeah.
just learning. He knows like when to make passes. He's there on D a little bit. He's get at the boards. Everything. Jalen's just
I'm finna
a
cut your
terror,
throat.
though.
I'm gonna cut your throat. Jalen, like that's his mentality.
terror.
I'm about to
Yeah.
cut your throat.
He's been like that since I first saw him when he was like a 10th grader. And I was just like, this dude is crazy. And
Wow.
athleticism is crazy. So if you look at him, he's the prototypical shooting guard. What you want your shooting guard to look like?
Shoot.
Can shoot, dribble,
Jump,
super
pass,
athletic pass. He
And-
just got to play some defense, but he's going to be like
He's gonna
James
play a
Harden.
little bit of D eventually because he's just athletic, so he can like kind of stay in front
Yeah,
of you. Kind
facts.
of so like
Yeah.
depending on guys he's playing against. He's
Yeah.
only playing against shooters. Which,
Yeah, I
like,
know.
Are a smaller point.
You're going to put him on the
But
worst
what
player.
they were saying was like he needs to improve in the pick and roll game.
Yes, he does.
And he was looking decent in it.
Yeah.
You know, it's like because you got to stay in front of him. Like
Yeah.
he can blow right by you and just flush.
And he's a prototypical too because he can really play off the ball, cuts, flashing
Yep.
to the rim, catching it in a spot, going to work, going right, left, and that's what I really like about his game. Cade reminds me a lot of like Luka Braun, like so under control for his age, very strong body, can finish at the rim pretty good. Once his shot improved, they just got to figure out how they want to play him. Is Killian Hayes the point guard? And Cade gonna be off the ball, which he did. He looks a lot like Grant Hill without the bounce, of course.
He's just an extra ball handler to me. You know, because he can play off the ball.
No, he can do both. Yeah,
He can easily play off the ball.
but they got to figure out what they think is best for his potential. But I
like Killian though.
Yeah, they look really good, man.
They look good together.
Mike, what's your thought, man?
My thought is Cade Cunningham doesn't make the game easier for himself. He's very mature for his age, and his style play is perfect for him.
Mm-hmm.
But he had 0 free throws for those 20 points.
Yeah, that's true.
0 free throws. So he had to force and get every bucket, and he wasn't making the game easy for him.
Yeah, Jalen stayed at the line
stayed.
that game.
Mhm.
Jalen
Yeah,
stayed at the line.
You said which one?
I said Jalen Green stayed at the line
He-
that game.
he didn't miss
He
either.
was 10 for 11, correct? He was like
Yeah.
10 for 11
Yeah,
from the line,
10 for 11.
and he had like 8 or 9 buckets. So I'm like, he was playing efficient. Jalen Green plays like this game. He got acclimated the best. Jalen Green is the most athletic out of them two, of course, but Cade Cunningham came in league ready, the pace he plays at.
Yeah,
But until he becomes a shot maker, he can be a shot creator all day and a good facilitator. But once he works on not turning the ball over as easily and finding a way to make his shots or create shots easier, get easier shots for yourself. Like you're getting to your spots, but you're not hitting. So once you get on and get in the rhythm of the game,
and you're
at your
talking about
speed,
Cade,
you'll be
right?
perfect.
You're talking about Cade Cunningham.
Yeah, Cade Cunningham.
Yeah,
Jalen
okay.
Green, he comes in, he goes either two paces all fast or slow it down, come around the pick, then speed it back up.
Yeah,
Jalen Green wants
he
to
is
run
a
all
bucket.
day, and he is creative with his handle and his scoring ability. So that's only going to get better. Cade Cunningham's going to get better in the fact that he's going to get to be able to make his shots sooner. He's going to be able to take better shots, hopefully.
Yeah,
And Jalen Green and him are going to be scary for the league, and it's going to be a terror for anybody
They
guarding.
still got Kevin Porter Jr.
yeah, facts.
Yeah, Cade
And that,
John
and that,
Wall.
and that new guy from Turkey, the big dude.
Oh yeah, he's solid
He was a
too.
bucket.
Yeah, I know.
He was
Hey,
getting anything he wanted out there.
with them three, with the big guy, Josh and Jalen Green, with John Wall, with Christian Wood, they're not gonna be. At first, I was like, they're gonna be terrible, but I
I mean,
forgot
they
Wall
gonna
is
get cooked. They're not
there.
gonna play no defense.
They got Eric Gordon there. Man, Wall and Gordon gonna play some defense. Christian Wood gonna
Wall
play some
will
defense.
play
Eric
defense
Gordon is like
passing lane.
50.
Nah,
He just looked like he's 12. Eric Gordon is old as hell.
he bro probably like 32. That's a crazy.
John Wall is not playing defense with them youngsters out there. He like, man,
Nah,
Y'all
yeah.
better play
It's
defense.
gonna be interesting.
Hey, Mike, I think Eric Gordon did graduate with us in 07, actually.
No, yeah, he did. He's a younger guy, like 32, 33.
Yeah, like he young.
You know, but he dealt with a lot of injuries. But it's gonna be interesting. So keeping it summer league, is there any player that has stood out to you guys that not mentioned? Like for me, Cam Thomas.
Cam Thomas,
Cam
bro.
Thomas
Oh
for
my God, you see the
LSU.
game winner today?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness
Like,
gracious!
he wore 24 in college. He's a huge Kobe fan. Now he's number 8 with Brooklyn. He's a bucket. And I'm like, damn, Brooklyn got
and
another
they snagged
guy.
him. He ain't gonna get no burn.
None. He gonna be
Nah.
buried on the bench. He's gonna
No.
They might find
burn.
some man. I hope they don't turn
No,
him
they're
into
going to find, once you're a
what's that?
bucket, you'll find minutes.
Brooks. Y'all remember what's the kid? Marshawn Brooks.
Yeah,
That
Yeah.
was
Oh, yeah.
like a Kobe
Oh, yeah.
fan, but he ain't getting no burn early, and it just kind of threw him off. But I hope they find some type of minutes for Cam because man, he can come in right now and give you at least as a rookie 7-8 points.
He reminds me of Caris LeVert. For
Yeah.
some odd reason,
Nah,
he
fact.
reminds me of Caris LeVert.
Yeah.
So, you know, them, you know, picking him up and developing him like for what they lost in acquiring James and Kyrie.
Yeah,
Like-
and they lost Dinwiddie.
yeah.
So shout out.
Yeah, Dinwiddie. Shout out Dinwiddie with them Wizards. Is there
Shout out.
any other rookie that you guys got? I know the crazy
Sharif
part is
Cooper.
Sharif.
Sharif.
Just hit a
Did he
game
have a
winner.
game winner too?
Yeah, game winning 3. Yeah,
Yeah, he
21
just
and
hit a game
9. Yeah, 21 and
But
9.
Sharif came in. He came in with a high skill set, and he was a very like he almost had 20 and 10 his freshman year, and then
At
he
Auburn.
came in.
I said at Auburn. That's what's crazy.
Exactly, making them actual a formidable team
Yeah.
in the basketball realm again. And it's like he came in not just the hype, but he had the game to back it up. He plays with a chip on his shoulder. He got a little, you know, he do a little talking. I like his shit talking, but it's in the flow of the game. He doesn't talk mess when he's not. Of course, if you like, it doesn't matter if he's busting your ass. He gonna let you hear it. But when it's needed, you ain't gonna hear shit from him. He's like, okay, I'm gonna just put in my work. Sharif Cooper came in league ready. He puts on some size. When he puts on some size, he's not gonna be able to be pushed around.
And who better,
Now
him or his
it's
sister?
You say who's better?
Who
Him.
better, Tay or Sharif?
Him. Taya just
Nah,
look
yeah, I
good
know.
like that. Taya just look bad as she do, you know.
No, I just knew you was gonna say that part. But you know,
it's like
Sharif
Sharif
balling.
old, but
Yeah.
Taya.
Jalen Suggs. People ain't
Suggs,
talking
bro.
about Jalen.
Sucks.
Bro, just watch
this
the
is-
DJ.
I've watched every Jalen Suggs game except the one that was on while we was here, and I rewatched that game. Like, and he's not like just killing it, like from like a number standpoint, but like how he look out there.
Yeah, comfortable. But he had some
He
games
looked
where
like he deserved
He
to
looked
be
like he was because he went to Gonzaga,
Mhm.
but he looks like when I was like, is he a freshman? He
Yeah.
don't play like a rookie.
He
Like,
plays like he's been in the league for a few years.
But-
he plays like he's
He
been
bigger
around.
than I
NBA
thought he
guys.
was,
That's
too.
playing at Gonzaga helped with that because they were they knew from the beginning we playing for a championship. All these vets around us, you gotta lead us, young fella. You the point guard, and I think that helped him so
I
much.
didn't know he had to bounce like that.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
He was booming on Cass.
yeah, but yeah.
He could shoot whenever the hell he wants to from wherever the hell he wants to. He could pass. He's defending. He's like hustling.
Yeah.
He's everywhere. Did you see the tip?
No, yeah, the tip
That's what I
down.
said, the
Oh
TJ,
God,
boy.
come on, bro.
Excuse me.
Let him go in and marinate out there in Orlando for a few years, and then
Yeah.
once Brian and them leave, he can come on out
Come to the
LA.
Lakers, and it's gonna go up, man.
And I know you might put this in your top plays, Mike, but Gary Payton II's tip.
Oh no! Hey, he got. Hey,
Hey, he traveled though. He traveled.
He for sure traveled, but it was
He was soaring.
It was
through the
too
air.
like he could have dribbled one. It wouldn't have mattered. It didn't matter. It was over for that dude regardless.
flushed it on his ass.
that dunk was
And
crazy.
he been in the league like what 5 years?
Feel like forever. I got one
Yeah,
question
feel
for
like a
y'all.
long time now.
One question. Last thing about the summer league. Why the hell is Michael Beasley still playing in the summer league, man?
He trying to get a job,
Kennedy
bro.
He trying to
Him
get
and
a job.
Jeffrey
He
and Emmanuel
auditioning.
Mudiay. They want
Yeah.
jobs, bro.
Auditioning.
They need
Remember, I
to
told you,
not be
I brought
there.
that up.
No, they need to. This is the only way. This is the only. They have to do this because no other team is gonna
Get
like
them in
give
the
them a
training
workout.
Yeah. Because he's showing up doing what we all know he can do. Go get buckets.
Bro.
Straight up.
And now I
It's
think
everything
that's like-
else. It's everything else. Can he
The-
play defense? Will he
The only one
rebound?
that looked bad out there was Mudiay. I'm like Mudiay, bro. Like
Mudiay
do some
trash.
push-ups, bro.
Yeah, Moutier is.
Time for
What do you
China,
do?
bro.
That's what I was saying
Yeah.
last show because there was a Kenneth Fareed and Mike Beasley.
Wasn't
signing.
that where he was?
I mean, not
Yeah.
signing, but
Yeah.
out there on the court. Yeah, they played in Miami, and then next thing I know, Mike Beasley over there trying out for Portland. And I'm like, wait, what the hell?
Like,
Hold
bro,
on, bro.
and remember, he was drafted to be one of them guys.
Right.
He was
Bro,
he was
he
a
came-
bucket. I think it was more like
It was mental for him. It was
yeah,
mental.
like he couldn't just like he was fine. They kind of made him out to be a villain in a way. You know,
I agree.
He wasn't really like somebody was bad. Yeah, but I mean, now he'd be fine. Like, come in the league.
Exactly.
He stays in shape. When he played in New York a few years ago, he was ridiculous. That's why the Lakers signed him the year after that. We only gave him a little bit of burn. They would let him go like mid-season or traded him to like Clippers or somebody, and then
he came in with the wrong shorts on, and we let him go. We knew that nigga was high during practice.
He tripping. We can't let this happen. But
we lost Alex Caruso, so we had to replace one white player with bounce with Mac McClung.
Man,
but I talked about Austin Reeves on the Lakers. Nice little handle. Like the Lakers' little squad isn't terrible. They lost like the last two, but defensively, like you can see, they try to get after it and stuff like that.
And shout out to my frat brother, Shondi Brown, who signed with the Lakers on the two-way.
Shout out.
That's lit. Hey, so if y'all not watching the summer league, quote unquote hoop fans, y'all need to be out there.
It's crazy
watching.
This year, man.
It is some great basketball.
The sudden death double overtime thing.
Oh yeah. Like, one free throw. Did y'all see the
one was a free throw, but there's two that was like game-winning three. Pull up. Cam Thomas today, and then the kid Mark Strauss from Miami.
Yeah. So
I want to see what Garza does too. Tim Garza.
Hey, so we talked about the older guys, right? IT. Will IT get a chance? And where do you guys think that IT is going to fit? I don't know if y'all saw the video. He scored 81. He was in the back, very emotional. We talked about Beasley and those guys, Moutier, Fareed playing in the summer league. Now you have IT. Where's a great landing spot for him to come in and play?
Lakers. Perfect. Come on, AARPT. Come on with all these vets.
Will he get the touches that he needs to shine?
No. He's not going to get the touches that he needs to shine.
Taking the third team, but you're on the squad.
No, he's not going to get the touches he needs to shine, but he
be on a roster.
He'll be on a roster. He'll be able to, like, with injuries and stuff, he might likely be able to slide in eventually with somebody that, you know, gets knocked out for a bit or play like some backup point.
Yeah.
But and especially with like a team like we got, he would have room to operate for sure. But I mean, IT honestly fits anywhere that needs a score off the bench.
See, I'm thinking Golden State. If he goes up there, to Golden State, I wouldn't even waste my time going to Sacramento. They're not.
Nah, you got to go to somebody that's winning games.
Hey, we got to hide this take. We can't let.
I don't want
he gonna find this and maybe we should go get us some more.
IT coming off of that bench with Clay, Wiseman, and Steph. Just coming to give like Steph and Clay 5-10 minutes, and he just go in and just do his thing. Like he'd be stupid in that offense.
Nah,
I'm rocking.
I'll cut your mic. Say it again.
Who you got, Mike?
I'm rocking with you, bro. Because it's like outside of the Lakers, the first other squad I had was Golden State, and that's why I'm like I'm rocking with my boy because today we've been on point. But it's like he fits in with the second system very well. He doesn't have to force the shots. He's going to take the shots and he's going to be a good shot maker. But it's like when you need a facilitator, somebody who can score when need be.
Yeah.
Somebody who actually is not a liability on there. He knows he has a very high IQ on the offensive end and he can create his own shot whenever you need a shot. And he will drive, he'll get fouls, he'll score, he can score inside for his size, which is very well. But it's like he's prone to an NBA game. He has an NBA scores mentality. And just like the other day, he got a real emotional because they gave up on him. They doubted him.
Yeah, that was deep.
Bro.
That was deep.
So I'm like, and I was like, IT just deserves to be in the league off skill set and just being a figure of, you know what? He conquered so many things and battled through so many sad times, so many hard times in his life, losing his sister, dropping a 60-piece after that. And it's like he plays with all his heart on the court. He leaves everything that you want, and any team will be satisfied with that. And you have to be.
I got a team, right? I got a team. I think which will be a feel-good story. Their fans will love it. It'll help the Boston Celtics.
I was just saying. Brad Stevens owes that.
Well, they said like he was like actually like one of their like potential signings at one point.
No,
when
once they got Schroeder. That
but you can still, because if you're going to start Schroeder, IT off the bench, you know what I'm saying? You can't have too much firepower. And he'll just every game at home will bring that extra energy for the crowd because they're like, IT is back. It'll be a great story. Brad Stevens, make it happen. Let us know in the chat, man, what you guys think. Where should IT play? What would be his best fit? We are Courtside Radio. Mykell the PG. My guy Bruce, of course, on the ones and twos. Mike all the way in Nashville, joined by our guy Eric Lampkins. We call him E. So he here with us. So Slow Roasted Dog in the chat said Trey Murphy out there looking like he's been shooting NBA threes his whole life. I don't even know who that is.
Trey Murphy.
Wait, was that the cat who went? He went.
I guarantee he played for the Pelicans.
He probably does.
I guarantee.
No threes in the first.
He probably
bet
does.
my life on it.
Hey, Slow Roasted Dog, let us know what team Trey Murphy played for.
Yeah, he played for Pelicans.
He played for
And let me know, was he the cat who had 0 threes in the first half and 6 for 6?
It had to
points
be
in the
him.
second half.
It had to be him because we know who this is bothering us once again. But it's our guy, so much love to him. But Courtside Radio,
Andre Ingram should be on the Lakers.
yeah, nah.
I said it already. You can't even mention it.
Yeah, facts.
Nobody do.
Thank
Andre
you,
Ingram
Bruce.
joke is dry.
You saved us. So on Monday, we talked about it, and now we are here to give our answer of question of the day. And I hope you guys are ready. Eric wasn't here with us Monday, but he's going to be a part of. I'm going to love to hear his take. But which 2000s Lakers Western Conference Finals foe was the better team? The 2000 Blazers or the 2002 Sacramento Kings? Who wants to take this first? Because I think this is a great question. Bruce, you want to take it first?
I'll take it. Yeah, I have no problem.
Let me hear it, Bruce.
I got Kings, man.
Okay.
I got Sacramento. I know that the Blazers were who they were, and they had us too, but we lost to the Kings.
The reason why we won is because Donahue.
Man, that's one game. They lost game 7 at
home. We
home.
won because Robert Horry made a shot at the last second.
No, yeah, we were down 3-1.
Yeah, like it was like, what? That would have been over. Like we were done. We was cooked. Like
Lakers would have just did to Bron.
No, you think come back 3-1? Yeah.
Bro, no way Shaq and Kobe was letting that go.
Shaq would have been asleep. He'd like, man,
I'm going with Sacramento too. That series had me legit nervous, and had it not
scared.
like Bruce.
To this day, I hate Bibby and Chris Webber. Just for
they
that.
were killing.
I hate Doug Christie. I hate Doug Christie.
Only reason I like Doug Christie a little bit because he used to play for the Lakers. I used to play with him on like one of the.
No, yeah, the old school game on Sega, bro.
He was like Bulls versus Blazers.
Yeah, Bulls versus Blazers. Yeah,
he was a hooper.
Throwback, bro. That's crazy.
But that series, like, if you lived in the city. Like that was like they were the arch rival up north, and you know
that was the
they
Sacramento
put it. They go on, Mike.
I know the Sacramento Queens. We used to call them. You know it,
right?
Man, don't disrespect them.
The Queens.
No, we did. Don't lie, especially during the heart of our battle.
So
you couldn't call them nothing else.
Then, am I the only one by myself? I thought it was Portland. Like if you look at Portland's rosters, top to bottom, you had Mighty Mouse, you had Steve Smith. You had Bonzi Wells. You had Brian Grant. You had a young Jermaine O'Neal. You had Sheed.
You had Pip.
You know, say it again. Yeah, Scottie Pippen there. Like that
team. Did you say Bonzi already?
Yeah, I said Bonzi. Like that team. That team was crazy.
The team was crazy. Yes,
but they didn't give us. They didn't give us fits.
They were up 15 in the fourth.
Don't matter.
Lakers have to make the comeback of the ages.
And then they did that. You know, like I get that. I just feel like that team that the Kings had, like it wasn't spectacular. They had Vlade Divac.
Like, I know they had Asia.
I mean, like, but they weren't spectacular.
Do y'all know the question is who was the better team? Y'all still
it's the Kings.
The Kings. Mykell, the Kings, bro.
Yeah.
You have Asia. Oh, go ahead.
Yeah.
Mike Dunleavy
as a
was
team.
Yeah.
I'm not looking at talent from top to bottom. I'm looking at how they played us. Styles make fights, and the Kings gave us fits. Every time
Portland was down 3-1, came back to 4 to the 7. They were up 15. Only reason why they lost, the basketball guys were clearly against on our side. B. Shaw started making threes. Kobe started to take over late, and then it ended with the live. They just kind of went cold, and it was just like such a rare occurrence for them. But man, I just think that Portland team was so they were so crazy. Like if they would have won that championship, they would have been tough for years to come. With Sacramento, I think the Lakers would have been able to get them the next year.
See, I feel like the Sacktown, when we played them, it was you had Bobby Brown. I mean, you had Brown over there. You had Mike Bibby with the pick and pop,
Bobby Jackson.
mid-range. Definitely was Bobby Jackson.
Bobby did not miss. Bobby was like
when they played
Tim
us,
Thomas for the Phoenix Suns that year.
We don't bring up 10 times.
Scary, all over the court, hitting threes. C-Dub was a monster from the post, taking people from the perimeter, just doing C-Web stuff. And it's like you had unstoppable pick and pop, C-Web, and Bibby. You had Jackson over there giving all type of buckets.
Every bucket he could find.
It was a prolific three-pointer at that time. Remember around this time, this is three-point champ Page. This is I will shoot the lights out Page. But
he airballed.
He's 6'10".
Well, he's shot?
6'10".
The reason, and plus Portland, you have Scottie Pippen who knew the entire offense. He was telling them guys, hey, watch this back cut. Here he comes.
That was probably the reason why. Because we couldn't get it going.
Greg Anthony, Stacey Augmon, Brian Grant.
They were loaded,
Jermaine O'Neal, Scottie Pippen, Sabonis.
They was the AARP team.
Hey, crazy fact, right? Crazy fact. At one point, Deadlift Shrimp was like one of my favorite players.
Hey,
I'm with you though.
Deadlift was a hooper.
No,
Cold, bro. Cold.
Because my brother used to always clown me like, bro, how is your favorite player Deadlift Shrimp?
He was cold.
Deadlift Shrimp had game.
So much game. And he was like.
And he used to get buckets and play defense. And his team made the finals with Seattle. So I'm like, man, Deadlift Shrimp gets my respect. He was on that Portland team, Eric. That was the better team. Y'all wrong.
But he wasn't that good.
Y'all wrong. C-Web. Y'all wasn't that team, man. C-Web was.
They had Stoudemire.
C-Web, they would have had the lead. He was going to do what? Call timeout when they didn't have it? Nah.
They was going to call. Tyrone. They had no help.
Let me leave him alone. But, man, let us know. We're going to have to talk more about that because that Portland team was crazy, man. I think we're going to have to sit down and watch some tape of both of those teams because that Portland team was scary. But I got 3-1. Y'all got me with Sacramento.
The Kings will probably beat Portland, too, if they play.
Yeah, they would have beat Portland.
Series, just so you know.
Man, she was catching. He was going to scare C.
No, she was in his bag.
Because, like, was the Laker team, was it that the Portland was good, or was it that the Laker team was, like, young?
But that was the most. Shaq probably had the greatest year of an individual ever.
Yeah, that's true.
So they got the greatest
Shaq's Laker run was the absolute greatest run in history almost. Like, it's just ridiculous.
But that
like, the
year,
way that man
bro,
played.
was the All-Star MVP, Finals MVP, and led the league in scoring. Crazy.
Only 3 players did that before. So,
and he didn't get unanimous MVP because some idiot voted for Allen Iverson. I'm wearing the AI shirt, my guy, but Shaq should have got the first unanimous. But it is what it is, man. Courtside Radio, we are here. Let's get to the drops of the week. Bruce, you ready?
Yeah, man. Like I said, we're gonna go and knock this out like I've been telling y'all all week, and I hope you did. I just hope y'all didn't go to that Shoe Palace on Melrose, man. Rest in peace to that young man that lost his life out there at Shoe Palace that was trying to break up a fight and ended up getting shot for some dudes that's just out there trying to get raffle tickets for a shoe. Man. Ridiculous. And they still looking for the dude.
He lived 2 blocks away from his house.
Crazy. Like, bro, like it made no sense that even happened, man. So, most definitely shout out to that young man and his family, man. Our condolences, man. Prayers up to y'all. But like I said, our drops of the week, we've been saying it all week. It's been hype. Go get these Jordan 1s. Tomorrow's the Travis Scott 1s. Go and take this L with us early morning, 7 a.m. on sneakers. We finna get it. And then also we have did you take your L this morning for them Seafoams?
Yeah, I did.
Just wanted to make sure. Make sure everybody took their L's this morning.
I was like, I'm gonna win one of them. You sent me the link. I'm gonna get one of them.
Nope, didn't get those. But now Travis Scott's tomorrow morning, 7 a.m. And then the following day you got the Pollen Jordan 1s, black and yellow, which aren't going crazy. They should be easy. There's a couple stores doing first come, first serve.
Yeah,
so you
shout out Rob Parker. He grabbed his pair.
No, he got.
Rob always get his, bro.
He always got connections, man. They need to plug us. Courtside Radio.
We gonna get it.
Rob is the plug, bro.
We gonna get the plug, man.
But nah, for sure, man. Everybody go take these L's with us tomorrow. Everybody taking the L tomorrow. I hope we got to get these Travis. Somebody got to get these Travises, man. They're going for a G already.
I keep reloading my email, hoping that Undefeated come through.
You got 2 days. Again. 2 days. It'll come in like 2 days. 2 days. And I sent you the Dover Street Market one too. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you gotta. It usually will come in like 2 days. I'll let you know when it comes. Like people start noticing that they're coming out, and this my boy hit me. People like they sending out email.
With these.
Oh, you put those on today?
Oh yeah, I had to.
Still in the box. I
Still in
ain't
box?
both, even the unlucky pair.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, I got both of those and those in the box. Have not touched them.
Because those just my like walk around shoes. I'm chilling.
I know they stupid.
And then when I get on the basketball court, it's crazy.
It's buckets.
I feel like Spider-Man, too much grip. I'm like Spider-Man, too much grip. Like, damn. So this
before we get out of that, did you see that it was a post on Twitter and it was like, what was the best basketball shoe to hoop in?
Yeah.
And it was like a
Was it a terrible shoe?
No. They had like the Kobe 5, Kobe 6s. It was a bunch of shoes.
Kobe's.
But I just wanted to ask you a question. Have you ever hooped in Adidas Pro Models?
Those are the best hoop shoes.
I just want to make sure.
I had those from
Pro
like
models?
all of middle school years, and then even high school. I was so pissed that losing it was Nike. I'm like, bro,
why aren't y'all wearing the
Summer
Adidas
League? My coach would be high. I'm wearing the Pro Models.
Bro, Pro Models. I only like my boy used to play high school ball. I was like, why y'all got these ugly ass shoes on? He was like, bro, try them out. I was like, okay. This is a whole it's like the grip, the stability. Like you getting buckets in these for sure. But my other choice was the Hyperdunk.
Hyperdunk, okay.
Oh yeah, I was about to say Hyperdunks and the 04 Hirachis. I want to say the 2K4 Hirachis.
Yeah, the 2K4s, but mine was for sure the Hyperdunk.
Mine's would be these Kobe's, the 5 or 6s, and then the Pro Models. Like I can hoop in any of those shoes any day. Kobe's feel like the Pro Models just so light, great grip. I just don't like shoes that come up too high. I ain't a high flyer.
Yeah, that was the list right there.
But okay, the foam posits, Pro Model, Hyperdunks.
Foam posits are not a hoop shoe. Get out of here with that.
Yeah, get out of here. The questions were very light too.
Yeah, they were like soft wide.
11s, that's a lot. They're too heavy.
No,
they put Converse All-Star. Cut it out. Jordan 1s,
but Russell would say different.
Nobody should hoop in ones.
Yeah.
Unless you're CJ Tucker.
You gonna hoop in ones? You gonna take them off your feet? Gonna be bleeding. Kobe 4s, yeah. LeBron 9s.
A lot of people say Kobe 4s, but we knew that they was young.
Yeah.
Because them Pro Models.
If you gonna say the Kobe's,
who was the one hooping in Pro Models? Somebody. Danilo Gallinari.
No, bro, Brian used to hoop with him in high school.
Yeah, he had the green ones. I remember the green goes. I think they actually dropped that pair as like a.
That was their team shoe at St. Vincent.
But I think that was like a drop actually too. But that Hyperdunk in 08. And then those Adidas Pro Models, bro.
Man, yeah, but shout out
the screenshots because I do remember those.
Shout out to the drops of the week, man. We got a Adidas Pro model drop in there. That's legendary. Give my guy Bruce some hand claps.
Just saying, man.
The real hoopers know
one of the best hoop shoes ever.
Pro models,
and they still got them. You can get them in red or blue on East Bay.
Yeah, they're still legendary. So shout out to
Might
those.
have to give you some buggers in those.
Hey, so time for that. He lying. Time for that ATL, which is around the league. Of course, you guys know Russ was introduced as a Laker. He had his press conference. Gonna be wearing that number 0 in the purple and gold. It's a beautiful thing. And then you have Kawhi Leonard. He actually signed his deal today, 4 years, $176.3 million deal. Shout out Kawhi getting his bread. And then we got to show love to our guy, J.R. Smith, who is enrolling at North Carolina A&T, and he's petitioning to play golf.
Yeah.
You talking about Tiger Woods? They can call him Henny Woods.
Henny Woods out there. He golfs a lot, though.
Man.
He golfs a lot.
Henny Woods.
That's one thing you got to know about basketball players for sure. Either they playing cards, golfing, playing video games.
You think he going to get his, what they call NLT?
NIL.
NIL, there you go. NIL.
Oh, he would actually bring he would just bring so much attention to the golf scene in college, period.
It'll be the first, like all his events.
I'm out there
playing music.
Like, how
out there lit with the bottle.
Women out there. We
in these streets.
Yeah, this is a function. Thank you, JR. I never loved golf this much. But shout out JR Smith.
Shots after every hole. Man,
facts. Going back to get his education, North Carolina A&T. People forget, coming out of high school, JR was going to go to North Carolina. But then everybody flooded going to the league, and so he decided to do that. But he was going to go play at North Carolina under Coach Roy Williams was there. So, that was going to be – I just remember him from the McDonald's shooting these deep-ass threes.
Leafly.
Oh, my God. But doing the 360 windmill and then had the Stevie franchise between the legs done. But like when you bring it down, I'm like, oh, my God.
He was crazy.
Leafly, if y'all listening, somebody need to throw a bag at JR while he's golfing.
Yes.
That's a match made in heaven.
In heaven.
That's a match made in heaven. So Leafly going to make that happen.
Hey, you gonna show it to the golf event, Leafly.com sponsor for JR. Like, damn, I didn't know it was foggy out today. Oh, it's not fog. It's not fog. JR Smith is here. And
he was the first athlete signed to Young Money when they first started their little corporation.
Hey, that part.
When they was getting athletes.
That's real. So shout out to JR Smith. Shout out to Russ. It's official. Kawhi signs his deal. Big money, $176.3 million. And JR gonna be out there golfing. I think he gonna wear hoop shoes when he golf, or he gonna actually have on the golf shoes.
Well, there's golf shoes that are hoop shoes.
What do you wear, Bruce, when you go golf?
Oh, right now I'm just wearing like trainers.
Oh, okay.
He out there with Timberlands and jeans.
He
out there with PF Flyers.
But they make Jordan golf shoes.
Yeah, MJ does golf.
They got 4s, they got 5s,
okay.
They got 1s, they got whatever you need in golf shoes.
Yeah, man, that's drops of the week. I'm gonna be
honestly, the next time they drop, because they've been hard to get, bro.
The golf shoes?
Man, I'm trying every time for the golf J's. Like it's impossible. They go faster than anything.
That's crazy.
They don't even drop on sneakers. They drop on a Nike app. They gone.
That's wow. I didn't even know they was on there, bro.
Bro, they got. Have you seen them?
No, they clean.
Oh, they got some crazy colors, bro. I'm gonna show you.
They got like the 11th and 4. They got the 4s.
Any Jordan, they make cleats of. I used to have some football. Like football makes cleats.
Yeah,
baseball,
football. Yeah,
they have Jordan cleats, all that. Like
because if
you right along with them, and baseball.
If y'all go back and watch that recent Super Bowl, Chiefs versus Niners, a lot of Chiefs had
Come
on
man. Come on, man.
I know I got Eric here.
Work the Chiefs into this show
because they had on the ones, the red and white ones, and it was the. That's crazy.
Yeah. This nigga finds a way to work
shoes,
Kansas City Chiefs in every possible show.
But
at least
when you wake up, you should say Pat Mahomes one time.
I gotta be fly everywhere, bro.
That's crazy. I never knew that. Yeah. Look like I'm gonna have to be out there golfing with you just to be fly.
I'm telling you, bro.
Like Mykell, Bruce be having it on, don't he?
His score was plus 70, but he is fly out there. That's gonna be me. So
you actually might not know.
Around the league, man. That's what we just gave you. But it's my time for my favorite part of the show, where it's going to be very interesting. And it's gonna be really fun. Bruce, you might record this for me with your phone, man, so I can throw this instantly on IG. But it's the Hatin' As Mykell segment. Let's give him some hate real quick, man.
Oh man, hate.
You have hate in your heart, let it out.
Let it out, man. So this is a Hatin' As Mykell segment, the leader of the Hateocracy squad. Shout out to Stink Meaner and all those guys, man. But I have to hate on the NFL is back full-fledged. We all know that. The NFL is here. A couple preseason games going today. So 2 things I'm hating on when it comes to the NFL. One of them is a person talking about the NFL. One is the NFL. So first, NFL. This new timing rule is terrible, man. The no fun league is returning. You can't even flex the guns.
Can't even chuck the deuces.
Can't even chuck. Come on, that's Tyreek, man. They disrespecting a chief, a guy he's faster than everybody. Let him chuck the deuce and leave. They're gonna penalize.
Not faster than Raheem Mostert.
Man, get out of here.
They're still supposed to race, aren't they?
But that's crazy. I just hate that they're not going to let these guys have fun with the league. It's going to get back to the no fun league. So good luck, everybody. But please don't take away these guys' big plays and give them 15-yard penalties. It is going to suck. That's number 1. Number 2, Skip Bayless. What are you talking about, man? For him to bring up the coach's physique and saying that's why I couldn't have him as my coach. What? The Chiefs coach is Andy Reid. Have you guys seen Andy Reid lately, what he looks like? And he's a Super Bowl winning coach. Skip Bayless, you're wrong again, but shout out. Let me give her a hand clap. Much love to Jenny Taffer getting on his head and making him feel it. But so many people out there sticking up for Skip Bayless. You guys are jokes. So that's what I'm hating on today. Mykell, Hatin' As Mykell segment, man. Skip Bayless with the nonsense, talk about Mike McCarthy's weight, which is crazy. And then the NFL becoming the no fun league once again. Damn it. No more deuces, man. I guess I'm going to have to be in the crib doing it for Tyreek when he scores 18 touchdowns this year. Hatin' As Mykell segment, man. Give him some more hate, Bruce. That's it. That's it. That's all, man. Give him some more hate. I can't believe that. I can't believe that. Y'all got any thoughts on any of that stuff?
Like you said, it's ridiculous, bro. Like I don't know what the NFL is trying to prove or what's going on with these guys. Like everybody's allowing more and more freedom to the players to just be loose, be who they are, show some emotion and things like that, and they just keep trying to take it away. Just take it away. Take it away. Take it away. Like, come on. Like, all right, they've lightened the marijuana rules finally in all the leagues. Like, nobody's really getting tested for marijuana. It's fine. Smoke your weed. You've been doing it anyway. Yeah. But when it comes to, like, I can't sell. First, you helped us. It was like, oh, you can do group celebrations. Yeah. But now I can't flex. Yeah, now I can't flex on the first down.
Not only is it a penalty though, you can get kicked out the game and suspended. Yeah, that's the craziest part. That's the craziest part.
And it's wild, man.
I think they're trying to dictate the culture. Yeah, you know what I'm saying they're trying to dictate the culture. It's like, yo, just allow us to be us. The game will continue to grow. And allow these dudes to express. Like, talking trash is so much part of the fabric of playing sports.
Facts.
Like, I don't care if I'm playing Uno. I'm on your head.
Yeah, I'm slamming on the table.
I'm talking trash. Dominoes. Man, if we playing tic-tac-toe, I'm on your head. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yo, for that game to be so physical and for them to try to legislate like emotion out the game, I'm like, yo, like, you want people shaking hands after each play saying, hey man, you got me, congratulations. Like, nah, we're competing. You know what I'm saying? At the highest level, and like, let us compete.
Then it's football. If I get a first down, bro, it's hard to get a first down. Yeah,
I'm in your face with it.
I'm a spin. Like, I see spiking the ball. If you ain't scored a touchdown, don't spike the ball, because now they got to go track the ball down and do all that. But if you want to spin the ball and do your little dance and flex because you just got a big 50-yard
my favorite is throwing it in the stands and not caring that you got to spend a few $100s on it.
No,
like,
you
score, just toss it.
That ain't nothing. Jay-Z has his song that NFL needs to listen to on the Reasonable Doubt album. It's called "Can I Live?"
Man.
Let these guys live, man. Let these guys live.
They not letting it.
And Skip was wild for that.
Nah, Skip was wild.
The greatest NFL coach ever. He's not fit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Bill Belichick, he got a belly. You know what I'm saying?
Has he ever played in the NFL, Bill Belichick?
Nah, he played in like college, like D2.
Yeah,
D3.
so I'm like, bro,
it doesn't matter.
Yeah, he's not out there playing.
As a player, the only thing that I care about coming from my coach is, are you making me better?
Yeah.
If you can help me improve my game and get me to where I want to be, then cool, I'm all in. But I don't care if you wear eyeliner and you sash around the building, or as
long as your X and O game is crazy,
man, that's all that matters.
Yeah. And that,
on the field, baby.
And that's what I think. Like, Skip went too far. A couple other sportscasters I was able to talk to that was on Skip's side, like, he wasn't wrong. I'm like, what are you talking about? You know what I'm saying? Like, Phil Jackson's body was broken down. He's not out there doing the drills and showing the guys. Right. It's like, no, you using your mental to teach your guys to do it. You know what I'm saying? I know you had Shaka Smart at one point out there taking charges, sliding on the court. Hey, that's youth. You know what I'm saying? That's what youth is for. But a lot of the best coaches aren't in shape. And for Skip to say that, I was really sitting like, how does people still listen to this
He's
guy?
A troll. He's America's troll, and he roots for America's team, and that's a match made in heaven, because as a 49er fan, nothing makes me happier than when the Dallas Cowboys lose. Yes. And I turn into Undisputed, and I have to watch.
Two of the top teams I like to see lose: Cowboys and the Las Vegas Raiders.
Oh yeah,
I can't see the Raiders win.
I'm gonna kill him after the show.
That's the rival.
I knew it was coming, Bruce. I knew it for you.
Murder.
That's the rival, so I can't see them win. But yeah, Cowboys. It's all because of Skip.
Yeah, it's all Cowboy fans. They all the same.
All of them the same. Them and the Raider fans are almost the same. They could be 4-4 and be like, "Oh, we just got a big win. We about to turn up.
We about to win. We went to the Super Bowl. We went to the playoffs, making a run." It's like, no, you're not.
No, you're not. Good luck with that situation.
Look forward to the draft.
You got it.
I feel the no fun league, honestly, is they're trying to litigate and legislate everything that that lets us be us. Like, show emotion, out of here. They don't want that. They don't want to see creativity. They don't want to see genuine uniqueness. They don't want that. They don't want to see charisma.
True.
They want to see the professionalism and all that. But it's like, but to But to have these grown men who train week in, week out, and you can't show your emotion from an achievement that you just made or your team just got to.
And you hype.
Exactly. You hype. This is a natural euphoric feeling that you created on the field with your teammates, and you can't celebrate y'all victory in that moment.
Facts.
That's some bullshit in my eyes.
No, yeah.
I feel like the No Fun League is back in their eyes of taking over and trying to, limit the fun and limit the excitement that you can bring to the game outside of just the plays that you make.
Yeah, and
over under 10 years, the NFL has a dress code. Over under.
Under. I'll give it under.
But do they?
No,
I guess they show. I guess because it's not as big as on TV. Them showing up compared to the NBA. Like NBA is like that's a big moment. We caught them walking in. NFL, they show it, but sometimes it be so early.
They still be like kind of like suited up.
It's like
I don't know, like because you gonna have like most of the guys.
Odell gonna come in fly.
Yeah, most of the guys come in like suited up. I mean, you gotta remember this NFL is not only black guys.
No, yeah, but I think they can't put no dress code, bro. They can't put no dress code. That'd be crazy because that's what the NBA tried to do, but it became guys wearing tights and all that. Weird.
They still implemented the dress code, but they found just like James Harden a way to alter that NBA system.
Hey, so before we get to this Throwback Thursday Player of the Week, have y'all checked out the video of the Rockies, the Dinger situation? Do you think the guy was? It looked like he was calling for Dinger.
He was calling for Dinger.
Like if you put it in context, like 5 seconds before that, you can hear him saying like, "Hey, over here! I'm trying to take a picture. Dinger, hey Dinger." Yeah. But how the video was cut. It leaves too much.
It's terrible. Because
if you want to hear it, you're gonna hear it. But if you want to hear Dinger, you'll hear Dinger.
Yeah. So I guess that's not too big of a situation. Change that mascot name for sure, though. We don't want no mix-ups at all. If you changing all these other things,
his name got to be like Homer.
Yeah, they're
like
Rockies.
Dugout,
what does Colorado Rockies got to do with a character named Dinger?
He's hitting dingers.
So the air is
thinner. So it is. The ball travels there. Shout out to the Rockies. I guess
don't shout out to the Rockies.
Change that.
Yeah, I'm about to say that's the week.
They had a legend over there. I forgot his name.
Jalen Green is ruled out for tonight versus the Raps because he has hamstring soreness. Will not.
Hey, so y'all see how poppin' Summer League is? We giving y'all reports on guys sitting out.
Breaking
news. But Throwback Thursday Player of the Week, man. Let's give it to him. Let me get some of that. Let us see if y'all can guess this guy.
I'll be trying, man. I swear, I'll be trying.
This one might be a little easy this week. We'll see. If y'all can't get this one, man, I'm gonna take y'all hoop card away.
It's all right.
But Throwback Thursday Player of the Week to finish up this episode. It's been a great episode. If you missed it, or for you guys who listen later, it's legendary, right? And for you guys who tune in, make sure you tell your family because you're listening to greatness. Or you're on YouTube, TGN Sports. You're watching greatness. You might as well let everybody get a taste of it. So let's see if y'all ready for this guy. So power forward, 6'8". He's actually celebrating a birthday today. I didn't even know that. Great pick by me. 6th overall pick. He played 12 years in the league, 3-time All-Star. He won a championship 2006, 96, 97 All-Rookie. Career average 17 points, 7.7 rebounds, 3 assists.
That's all you got?
University of Kentucky. He was drafted from.
Mm-hmm. And you say he was drafted what year?
96?
96.
96?
So he's in that legendary draft.
12 years, 6'8".
If I give the team, I think I give it away. Yeah. 3-time All-Star.
But you said he won a ring, though.
He won a ring in 2006. 96 draft. Kentucky.
Who you gotta tell me the team now that won the ring?
Oh, he won the ring with Miami Heat.
It's either out of Kentucky. Damn, I'm gonna say Jamal Ashburn, but I don't think he came out of there.
He played for multiple teams.
Oh yeah, multiple.
He played for. There we go. Ding, 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 ding.
I told you.
Antoine is 6'8".
6'8", yeah.
That man ain't 6'8".
Antoine was always the undersized power forward that could shoot and would go get a board.
He was like 6'10", 6'11".
He
just looked big as hell. I know.
His best year statistically was the second year, actually, 97, 98. He averaged 22 points, nearly 1 block, 1.7 steals, 3.3 assists, 10 rebounds. Boston Celtic guy. It's crazy because in our thread, we just showed his daughter who plays volleyball in our text thread. But yeah, Antoine Walker, man, he was the original shimmy guy. He took it to another level. Twan was nice. Eric, you got any words about Twan?
Yeah, I just hated him because he was in Boston.
Yeah.
He was a bucket.
And only 1 year was I rooting for Boston.
What?
2002. I knew Lakers were going to the finals. I wanted Lakers versus Celtics in the finals so bad because in my lifetime I never saw it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Until Kobe 2008, then 2010. So I was like, come on. Paul Pierce was there. Y'all know I'm a huge Kansas Jayhawk fan, so he the reason why I like
huge Inglewood fan. So
you know, Inglewood guy. My mom went to Inglewood, so I was hoping, that'll be lovely to see Boston versus Celtics. Lakers sweep them. Which would have been legendary for Kobe and Shaq. But, of course, the Nets took care of business. But, check out our Instagram, Courtside Radio, so you can check out the Throwback Thursday Player of the Week. Antoine Walker, for you guys that claim you're Celtic fans. A lot of Celtic fans started in 2008. That's when they became Celtic fans. Even in LA.
I took so much heat for these
I need to check Alex's Celtic card because
he was probably a closet. I mean, he was a Laker fan growing up,
He had to be. And then the Celtics finally won. We beat the Lakers too. I'm Celtic, so
I want to give y'all a quick one real quick. Bro,
and
growing up in Inglewood, I took so much heat for loving Paul Pierce. Shout out to you, bro. I had your back all throughout Inglewood. Everybody hated me for that because of they was like, bro, how you gonna root for the? I'm not rooting for the Celtics. I'm rooting for the cat from Inglewood who's giving everybody buckets.
Yeah,
he statistically led them in every major category for so many years and had no help. And I'm like, how y'all gonna dog the man from Inglewood just because he's in Beantown? He didn't want to go there. He just play there because they're giving him a check.
And he was a guest on the show, so it's always love for my guy Paul. I ran into him in Vegas a couple weeks ago. It was all love.
When I think of Antoine Walker, I just see him in a pinch post. I see him on a low block, just bodying cats, rising up and just dropping buckets.
Yeah,
like Antoine Walker,
catch and shoot three.
For y'all young kids listening, just go back and watch some of these old dudes, man. Like dudes were dropping buckets.
Yeah,
like, Antoine Walker was a bucket.
Hey,
stretch forward.
And they was doing what a lot of guys are doing now. And it wasn't as big to talk about because there was so much talent. And you didn't want to talk about a stretch four because Tim Duncan was dominating.
Right.
KG was dominating.
Right.
Shot monster.
So, man, that's the Throwback Thursday Player of the Week. We thank you guys for this week's episode, man. Mykell the PG, Bruce Courtside.
Yes,
went over an hour. That's how much fun we have here, man. We be going up. We don't even realize it.
Don't tell Keith.
But, yeah, of course, my guy Mike all the way from Nashville, Tennessee, keeping this thing going.
Sir.
And, of course, my guy Eric Lampkins, in the building with us. Remember, the great pictures. Don't give me all the credit because I'm in there. Give my guy Eric the credit because he's taking some great shots, man. Much love to you guys. We check y'all out Monday. Tap in. Hopefully I'm sober, man. I'll be coming back from Vegas, but we'll see. Peace. We out this thing, man.
Chill.
You already know, baby.
Ever, Mike.
Yeah.
Good work, bro.
Yes.
Hey, so
most definitely.
Hey, I'm a whole. How many shirts you need and what
was
size?
You out the frame?
4. I need the other 4. We only got the 2 ends.